Okay, if you find yourself without words sometimes, and that's what really gets you, narrate the scene. Just look around. What's going on there? So for example, if you're at work and you were with your supervisor and you were both on a Zoom meeting, and right before you hung up, your supervisor said to the client that you were both speaking to something along the lines of,
"Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. And make sure that next time Dan gets his work in on time so that you're not left waiting for your project like you were last week. Sorry about that. Okay, Dan. Thanks a lot, guys. Goodbye."
and you're like, oh, you know? You think, I can't believe you just said that. How am I supposed to think of something on the spot to say to you when that is so outrageous what you just said? Narrate the scene. So let me get this straight. You thought that while we're on a Zoom meeting with our clients and they were telling you that they wanted to ensure that their project was given to them on time this week, I didn't know it was not given to them on time because I always complete my work on time. You thought that that would be a good moment to tell them that I'm the reason it gets turned in late and throw me under the bus? That's what's going on here? You want to spell it out to people because generally when people are engaging in underhanded behavior, they don't want to be called on it. It's one of the last things that they want to do. And I don't want to let somebody get away with it, but I don't want to engage in underhanded behavior and all of a sudden have this battle going on in the office, because that can very easily be a reward for these people as well. And what gets rewarded gets repeated. So I don't want to win the blue ribbon or the bronze cup for the nastiest, ugliest, most unenlightened communicator in the office if the competition is with my boss. I don't want to win that one. So I want to be straightforward and clear in my communication at all times, because then I can be beyond reproach and expect that of others. You know what I'm saying? All right, Susie, let me see if I'm getting this straight. You thought that during this meeting that we've been all planning for the past month, that would be an appropriate time right here in front of all of my peers to start making personal comments about me so that you could simply embarrass me, even though it has nothing to do with the meeting or why we're here or why anyone came here today. That's what you're saying. That you thought this venue, this time, this crowd would be perfect for that type of message. Is that what you're saying to me? That's where you're at. You know, so you can always just narrate the scene, and what that is doing is just shedding light on what they are doing. And I don't have to think of anything new. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to use my creative juices in the moment if I am emotionally charged, because I will be the least effective at doing so. If you are going to be creative when you engage with a difficult person, remember that at least wait until, if you were a little bit emotionally charged, you simmer down a little bit, because when you are emotionally charged, it will be more difficult for you to think clearly and creatively on the spot. You will think much better and your responses will be better if you give yourself a minute to take a breath, but don't say anything until you are in control. And a tactic like narrating the scene buys you that time while shining the light on another person and their behavior that is so inappropriate.
Remember that to establish yourself as an authority figure, especially in the realm of communication, takes time. Stick with me and I'll stick with you. Subscribe to this channel, stop by my website and check out some of my advanced courses, and keep up the momentum by watching this next video. If you like this last one, you're going to love this next one.